Hello everyone and welcome back into a brand new Let's Play of Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. We are playing as Cleopatra today. We are playing as Cleopatra of Egypt with the purple and the gold skin, because that's the best Cleopatra skin. There are a few things we need to go over at the start of the Let's Play. So let's start with the start location. Alright, we rerolled a few times. I usually like something that I can make work, but that isn't too challenging. But that isn't too easy either, and this will be perfect for us. We can settle on the rice. We can work this 2-2 tile. We'll expand into these cotton tiles, and we'll work from there. It's not the best capital, but I think that's kind of the point. It's good to learn together if we don't have the best capital all the time, so that's totally fine. In terms of Cleopatra, she has a few different things that make her good. She's also a fairly good civ if you're new to the game to play. She's fairly basic, doesn't have a lot of complicated mechanics that you have to watch over. First is Mediterranean's Bride. Trade routes to other civilizations provide +4 gold for Egypt. Other civilizations' trade routes to Egypt provide +2 food for them and +2 gold for Egypt. So you get a lot of gold from outgoing and incoming trade routes. The only thing you gotta watch out for is that if your nearby neighbors get food from your trade routes, then they will also get higher population numbers. So you just gotta watch out for Dark Ages and loyalty with that. The Itaru, I don't know how to do that in any kind of like Egyptian accent, so I won't even try. 15% production towards wonders and districts if they are placed next to a river, and no damage from floods, which is cool because we got a lot of rivers and a lot of places to put wonders and districts. And it is nice, like we're on disaster setting 1, which we'll talk about in a sec, but it is nice that those don't get destroyed. The Chariot Archer is really, really cool. It does take a bit of your early game production and science if you want to get to it, but all of you guys who have played against Cleopatra know the AI loves to head towards Marianu Chariot Archers as quickly as they can and just destroy you. So really good early game unit. +4 movement when starting in open terrain is really, really nice. We have lots of that. And then the Sphinx. The Sphinx is kind of the bread and butter of Cleopatra. Works very similar to the Chateau that France has. You can build Sphinxes unique to Egypt, plus faith, plus culture, plus appeal, and then +2 faith if next to a wonder, +1 culture if built on floodplains, additional culture once natural history is discovered, tourism after researching flight, which is a lot of tourism things in this game, cannot be built next to another Sphinx, and that's the part of it that is like the chateaus. So that's Cleopatra. That's where we're heading with that. And then over, what else do we need to go over? The map. We are playing on a Pangaea map, small, so we're going to have 5 other civilizations. Everything is standard, no turn limit, no score victory, as always. But we'll get it started here. We're going to settle on this rice tile. All right, and there's a copper up there. I don't really want to settle on the cotton. No, I'll settle on the rice. I think the cotton is probably the better settle. But can I settle... Ooh, do I want to settle on the cotton? Am I changing my mind mid-roll here? I am. We're going to settle on the cotton. I am changing. The reason why I'm changing my mind is I still got to work the 2-2, but I have this cotton early to trade for more gold. Right? Correct. Yes, we're doing that. I lied earlier. I'm a big fat liar. All right, so that little triangle bit at the bottom of the river means that is coast, which is interesting for us. And I'm going to try and move the warrior along flatland to get it as far away as possible. Early scouting is really, really important. All right, so we have a goody hut. This turn, a turn 3 settle really isn't that great, but we'll do it. And we have Rat Cadet. Ooh, the goody hut's up here. That's maybe not ideal. Ooh, all right. We got a reef, some diamonds. This is not a bad little city here. My only worry is that one of these might be a little lake in the middle of the Pangaea instead of the coast. But at least the coast makes it easier to not get attacked early as well. So here's what I'm talking about with the Chariot Archers. The Chariot Archers, where are they? Where are they at? Why am I not seeing them on here? Am I blind? Here they are. They're right down here at wheels, right? So they're right down here. So if you go straight for them, you kind of go mining, bronze working, wheel, walls. Like this is all your offensive tree, right? And that's usually, if you're playing on a higher difficulty, what you'll have to go for. It just kind of does mean you're not going for regular archers, science, faith, that kind of stuff early. So you just have to make a bit of an early choice there. And I'm not sure, depending on who we meet, we'll make that choice. That turn 3 settle wasn't great. I probably could have moved my settler better, but I did choose like middle turn 1 to make that change. So that's fine. I'm going to go for mining. Mining is good early if you're not quite sure what to do, because at least you can chop, right? So at least you can get rid of some of these bad woods tiles. One right there I can see. There's a few over here as well. And then we can get some production that way. So at the very least, that's good. And then we'll go for a scout. Here, I value early knowledge really, really highly. I suspect this is probably the end of the Pangaea, especially if this is an ocean. So we'll head over here and grab this goodie hut. Right, I'd rather scout around us in a bit of a circle. This second population from the goodie hut's really nice. I normally like second scouts or relics the best, but getting that population means getting the scout quicker, means building a settler quicker, so not terrible. More like one-off mountain tiles are interesting because they're very, very tempting. Oh, here we go. All right. Now we're getting some campus adjacencies. I'm a sucker for good campus adjacency bonuses. I'm a huge sucker for them. We'll go straight up for the goodie hut. All right, another good campus. Awesome, awesome. In Iraq Cadet, we haven't seen any barbs yet, but they are around. They always are. We have that extra pop, so I'll go straight for a settler. And we'll get a third population soon. What are you working? No, I'm not border growth. So you're working food. That's fine. That's all fine. I'm not in a huge rush to get the settler either. We haven't seen anyone that'll encroach on us yet. These mountain ranges are real nice. Good for defense, good for holy sites, good for campuses. Volcano, not as nice, but... Wait, did I get the goodie hut? Did the goodie hut just disappear because our city built into it? Wait, what? That's a mechanic in this game? Fuck, we really do all learn together. All right, new knowledge. If your city builds into a goodie hut, you can't then grab the goodie hut. Wow, that's wild. Huh. Interesting. I would not have guessed that. It's okay, we're making up for it. We got another goodie hut. What if the volcano... Oh, it's not active. I was going to say, what if the volcano explodes? Or erupts, sorry. So this warrior can go up here. We want the goodie hut, but this also means there's someone right here if these barbs are almost dead. So I'm a little bit worried about who we're going to find up here. And who we find is gonna determine quite a bit early here. Right? If we find an aggressive civ, we probably have to go towards chariot archers. And if we don't, we can probably head more towards science and grab campuses. There's a few good campus spots. You put the government plaza here. Get a +3 campus, +3 commercial hub. That's not a bad little play to start. All right, we'll work on that in a minute. That's fine. Just in case, I'm going to start going towards chariot archers. They're just good early. Oh, it's Brazil. All right. Brazil kind of hovers back and forth. Sometimes he's just an absolute meat stick and goes and kills everyone. Sometimes he plays really, really passively and gets owned. So it really just depends. Makes him kind of unreliable. I swear every time I get a Brazil game, he's either taking over the world or he's being taken over. Craftsmanship, not the best boost, but it is nice because we always go for foreign trade first. That's not a bad little boost. I do want to send him a delegation too. I'm usually pretty picky with my early gold, but I want to get some of these trade routes out, and we're going to have lots and lots of gold because of those trade routes. Difficulty, we're playing on King this game. We're playing on King. We're going to start moving up to Emperor on Friday. I've kind of done all the different types of victories on King multiple times now, and so we're all just learning together. And then I'll move up to Emperor, I think, later in the week. We've come a long way, though, on the stream. About a month and a half ago, when we started on King, I was really, really struggling and had a hard time, and now we're cruising, so I'm happy with the progress. I know it's not quite as nice as a deity stream if you're trying to learn like the minutia of the game, but I'm having so much fun just learning and sharing that with everyone. We're going to do faith and gold in the capital. We need a Pantheon pretty much right away, and so we'll get that +1 faith. And then there are barbs around. Urban planning is not, or sorry, survey is not bad, but we don't have 2 scouts. Right, double experience for 1 scout is kind of lame, and so we won't worry about that. This seems like a good prospect for another city. This seems like a good prospect as well to kind of settle so Brazil can't come down. Although they're pretty far away, they'll probably need to get 1 more city in between. I'm not really fussed about going towards the coast, so I'll head up here. Yeah, there the barbs are. I see them. We might have to sneaky buy a chariot archer. Yeah, this is a good plot of land right here. You could settle on this woods, and then you get the rice, the amber, the diamonds, and some floodplains. Man, I really want to head up towards Brazil, but I'm going to have to defend against these barbs, especially if we have a settler coming. That is rather the downside of an early settler if I had to pick one. There it is. Alright, so he's seen us now. We have to try and stop that scout from coming back to the barb encampment. That would not really be ideal. Oh, a 3rd encampment. Oh, there's one down here too. Bollocks. Well. The barbs are coming, I suppose. I really want another scout. It's probably going to have to be a chariot archer, though. He hasn't seen me yet, which is a bit odd. I don't know exactly what he's doing. Maybe he has, and I just missed it? I'm going to send the warrior up this way. This is where our second city is going to go, I think, just right up here. I don't mind the wood settle. It's probably not the best settle. I want to work the amber, though. I don't want to settle on the amber. I don't want to settle too close to the capital because then we'll overlap these tiles in the middle. So I think that's a perfectly fine next city. He'll have to cross the river, so he can't take the settler next turn. So we'll wait. Well, we will pair him up with the warrior. 9 turns. Yeah, there's no resources to mine anytime soon. I'm gonna buy another warrior. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy another warrior, and then this guy can keep scouting. That's fine. If I didn't have chariot archers, I probably would have bought a slinger to get the archery boost, but with chariot archers, you don't need archers nearly as badly. And then I'll go for another settler. I'll try and get 3 cities down and then do all my boosts from Magnus and the Ancestral Hall and all that. I try to be efficient when I build settlers, but at the same time, it is really nice to get a few out early. Yeah, this is all coastline, and like we're going to be able to get this city whenever we want. So I won't prioritize it. I don't know who's around here. I reckon that we're going to want to settle at least 1 city in this area to stop Brazil and maybe put an encampment there. Yeah, so heading across the river causes some problems. All right, that's fine. Oh, that's actually quite ideal. If you can get early promotions on units, that's very, very nice. We're just heading right there. Yeah, perfect. So that's 2. So the next attack should be a promotion for the warrior. And that's really annoying. So we'll get out of the way. Our first meet on Buenos Aires. So Buenos Aires is really, really nice. If you get their Sue's bonus. Your bonus resources behave like luxury resources, providing +1 amenity per type. Right? So if you're kind of stuck on one continent and you're having amenity problems, going for the Buenos Aires Sue's is awesome. Or if you're a warmonger. If you're a warmonger and you need amenities to catch up with the war weariness, this is really nice too. Sweet, so we have 2 production for wonders, buildings, and districts. There's no really early wonders we want, although I would like the Great Library if it's possible. I haven't made any commitments to a certain way I want to win this game yet. I'm worried about that chariot archer coming and messing me up. I'll just fortify. I don't think he can kill me, and I'll definitely get a promo. I thought it'd be this time, but it'll be next time. Craftsmanship for the Sphinx is nice. Although I don't think we'll be building a Sphinx too soon. An early Empire gives the settler... We'll go early Empire. Right? Like, I have to kind of think, when will I be getting builders to build the Sphinxes? And it's going to be a minute. I still need this for sure, and I still need this. Yeah, we're still going for Pantheon. We're still fighting barbs, so that's all fine. Can't complain about a thing. Oh, yeah, it was the chariot archer. But he survived. Wow. All right. I didn't think he'd survive both. That was a bit of wishful thinking. I thought what was going to happen is that the chariot archer wouldn't come and attack. Oh, cool. Well, that'll be an easy kill now. So we have Thebes. What do we want to build in Thebes? We're going to need a mine for the amber. I believe amber is a mine. I don't know why. I don't know why I always forget how to grab amber. Oh, definitely a trader. We want trade routes out as soon as possible. That's the whole point of Cleopatra. She's a trading machine. Just horse archer. All right, come on. He's dead. I'm going to heal him up and then come around the top here. Oh, man, I really don't want Brazil to take over this area. But with all the mountains, it seems fairly impassable.
Don't reinvent.
So we got our chariot archers now. We will build one ASAP. We got to show them off. They're good early units. There are some unique units that are just terrible. Or like relative to other unique units. Most unique units are better than what they replace. I feel pretty good about the chariot archer spam, which means we don't need to go straight for iron. So I'm going to go straight for writing. There's a few good campus locations. And I'd love to get early science down. Yeah, I have no specific way I want to win this game. So I'll keep my options open. If you can get some cool adjacency bonuses, theater squares are really, really nice as Cleopatra because they can usually go next to, like, even right here. Like, commercial hub for the +2, and then the theater square goes here, and then it doesn't get damaged by any floods. Right, so it's a little bit easier to at least get a decent theater square. Gilgamesh. How does he get so ripped? What is his workout routine? What is his beard care routine? Oh, man. I'm sending you a delegation for sure. All right, so Gilgamesh is to the north. So if we want to settle a city up in this area, we will have to be pretty quick about it. Damn, so early... Oh, we're only 2 turns away anyway. That's fine. I was going to say, like, meeting Jerusalem early would have been really nice for a Pantheon, because we don't always get the Pantheon that we choose. Or the Pantheon that we want, and so getting that early faith is really, really nice. So I don't see any loyalty problems coming from over here, which means Brazil hasn't quite made its way over. Also, this volcano city is danger. It's very dangerous. Good campus adjacencies, very dangerous. Put an aqueduct city up here. I have half a mind to settle one of these 2 locations, but we can settle them anytime. Like, no one's going to contest them. I think you probably make a settle towards Gilgamesh up here. Or towards whoever that is. Yeah. I don't mind the Great Bath. Like, getting these early wonders is really nice if you're going for a culture win, because they all provide tourism, right? I want at least 1 chariot archer at the beginning. Also, that arrow score from building the chariot archer is nice. I'm going to clear this barb camp. now that I'm sending a settler over there. So this is someone else over here. I don't think this is Gilgamesh settling all of this. I think we're about to find another civ. Yeah, I think we're going right here. I think you're right. I think that's where we're heading. Right, I think I want to forward settle a little bit, and I think these rivers are great. So what are our options? The first two I always look for are Earth Goddess, which is gone, and the Settler Pantheon, which is gone. That's why meeting Jerusalem would have been really nice. The next one that feels usually pretty good is Culture from Plantations. Damn. Yeah, River Goddess would be really nice. I don't think I want to go religion this game, though. I like to save religion for the really good religious civs. It's just my least favorite victory to go. I hate micromanaging the faith units. It really bugs me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just like all the weird colors of the faith screen or whatever. River Goddess would be really nice. It might be nice anyway. Is River Goddess even available? Yeah, amenities and housing. Are there any crazy religious people in this game? Where am I looking at? No one crazy. No one who's just hopping out to those early great profit points. I don't know if I'm feeling religion, though. You're definitely right. River Goddess would be really nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling it this time. I think I'm going to go Culture from Plantations. That one usually feels pretty good. I think I'm more inclined to go Culture than religion. It's been a minute since I've done a religion game, though, so I should probably do one soon. That might actually be... Religion's a pretty easy victory. That might be a good first Emperor game on Friday. I want to circle back around. There's no point in like exploring all of this area if I leave this whole area uncovered. Wait, where is that? Oh, Barbarians approach. All right, that's fine. I'm a little bit nervous for this trader though, but we won't send it out yet. Yeah, we won't send the trader out until we have a safe trade route, which is a bit unfortunate. I probably wouldn't have built it so early. We're gonna need a builder soon. Don't have a lot of production. Yeah, we'll grab a builder. We'll need one soon, and getting some early chops will be nice. Someone's taking Bologna. Uh-oh. Who's taking the city-states? Is that Gilgamesh? Yo, Bologna, you need to get these warriors, and you need to come back. Bologna. So we don't need God King anymore. Bye-bye. Settler production? How many more settlers am I producing? Definitely get 2 more early cities down here pretty easily. I'll put settler production. I certainly want at least 1 more right now, just with how enclosed I feel we're going to be. So we'll go the early Magnus start. I'm going to go for encampments. I think what my next play will be is to settle kind of up towards Brazil. Or at least up to, like, when we settle up here, I just want to be able to build encampments for the ones that are right next. Right next to other civs. Alright, wow, what a high roll on the damage. That was lucky. I am worried absolutely zero about the scout. Or the barbarian scout. Also about my scout. Ooh, alright. Give me that promo. That's what I thought. Now I have to choose a place to settle up here. Where's the loyalty like? Oh, this is the better city, though. Yeah, you want to go north to stop him from settling. But that's a worse city. I think you settle right here. Good early food tiles, good campuses. Not great production, but you'll get there. Are they seriously gonna try and take my capital? Barbs, you're better than this. Come on. You're better than this attempt. These chariot archers just murder scouts. Look at them. Yeah, I hear ya. Ah, man. Yeah, I think right here. I just think this is the best mix of loyalty plus fresh water plus good districts. Yeah, that's why I'm going for the encampments, is to try and get a little bit of defensive ability up there. Yeah, we want one more settler, we said? Correct. These barbs are annoying, but not as annoying as I thought they'd be. Ooh, I'm spotting some furs. Like, look at these fur tiles are wild. Fur tiles are so good. Every time I see fur tiles, and then I see incense tiles, I'm like, oh my god, why can't all the fur tiles just be incense tiles? Hey, Germany. Hello. Hello, hello. Good to see ya. I like Germany because if you take Germany over, you get a whole bunch of industrial zones that I don't normally like to build. Yo, Hamburg is being annoying though. That's fine. We can still settle this city. Moderate flood, making all these tiles real nice for us. Love to see it. Where are you even scouting? I want this archer to eventually scout here, but I'm trying to clear this encampment. The archer's already got a promotion. These tiles are these these chariot archers are wild. Alright, so we're gonna have some loyalty problems right away. I think we'll grow out of them, but it is a bit of a worry.
Without craftsmanship. Without.
Oh, it's because we didn't put the settler card in. That's why it's taken so long. I'll keep the barb card in just for a minute. Are we good to send one to Buenos Aires, do we think? Ooh, let's send one to Hamburg. That's better. Yeah. Ooh, is that better? Yeah, that's better because then we can put an encampment on the road here. Yeah. I love that winky face emote. Yeah, I like to save my gold until I absolutely need it. I probably don't have enough for a settler, but I'll be close. Settlers are expensive as. I definitely want a builder though to chop. I wanna like move into this tile and chop out a granary would be nice. I'm not too worried about it because the population in all these cities is going to grow. We'll be good. We'll take this promotion here, and then we'll head down and bop that encampment. We don't have 2 promo Magnus yet, and so we can actually just move Magnus up here for now. Right, Magnus is doing nothing for us until we have the second promo. We're not really chopping anything out either. We'll just do that. That makes sense. I do want a builder. Even if I just work these rice tiles quickly. Yeah, I want to say irrigation is next for us. Yeah. What a campus. Okay, our next city's going right here, guys. What an absolute unit of a campus this is. Like, and furs and stone. Like, this is a huge city. This could be our best city of the entire game right here. I don't think that's scout. Oh, the scout can probably make it back in. Sweet. Yeah, grab the amber. Also, one of the reasons we settled was to get early cotton. So I can see if... Oh, you don't want our delegation? Why do you hate me? Perfect. Gilgamesh is going to pay us for our cotton. You know what? I have a thought. Can I just buy a granary here? I can. Let's do that. Let's just buy a granary. And then we'll build... We're definitely working on the rice. 100% working on the rice. Yeah, that's the whole point of this, is to get this population as high as possible for loyalty. And we're building an encampment on the road here when the road eventually comes through. Where does this road cut? If it cuts here, that's kind of lame, but if it cuts up here, we'll build one right here. I think maybe even just... Ooh, there's iron here too. Yep, probably just another builder. We have some stuff to build, so that's fine. Yeah, you gotta stay in the city, my guy. Monument for loyalty and culture. This is definitely our next city. This is wild. I don't think we could get a better city if we wanted one. With just all the available stuff and all of these good campus tiles. I mean, this is obviously the best one. But we will head around up here and head towards Rio. I like all these mountain ranges too. Another good campus down here. You'd probably miss out on the diamonds though. Oh, not really if you settled right here, but that's a bit of a stretch, I think. Lots to think about. This is why you need that early encampment against Germany. More iron here too. Another good city. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more really good city options in land that we can probably just take. All right, one more turn for irrigation. 2 before we just get the boost instead of working the whole thing. 1 more. Yeah, we can send this warrior back down over here. More barbs, really? Perfect. That's it. Good call. Good call in chat. Appreciate that. I'm a little bit worried, so we're gonna go for swordsman. No, masonry first. Sometimes just build. I don't know if I want to be offensive in this game. Not sure yet. We can start building sphinxes soon, actually. Culture and faith. What are their adjacencies again? I need to remind myself. Wonder and floodplains give us more. Interesting. You could definitely build one right here. Oh, that's not floodplains. The floodplains are down here. Okay, we'll wait a minute. We'll wait a minute on them. I don't really need to work that second rice yet. I think with my last charge, I'll come and grab this iron. Oh, this one spawned right here, hey? I don't know if I like that very much. I commend you on your prudence. To aid that city-state is to invite death. Okay, yep, you're mad. That's fine. That's fine. We got a normal age. That's fine. You are definitely correct. It's more about whether I really want to. Sometimes it's nice to not go super aggressive. But you are definitely right. Yeah, chariot archers are so good early for taking cities. Free inquiry? Yeah, it's just the best one right now. I can't imagine a single situation where monumentality, like getting the era score for building districts, actually pays off for you in the early game. I'm really not sure why that's an option. That's really terrible. I want to get this campus down. We also need to get our government plaza down soon. I also want some chariot. I'll build my army up here when we get that encampment down. It's not going to be a lot of production in this city, though. This city would be a much better city for unit production. I definitely want this campus, though. Oh, we're doing that. Yeah, this settle up here is too good to be true, I think. Campus, probably campus commercial hub. I think you just settle right here in the freshwater. Yeah. Fine, I don't think he'll... Yeah.
Son, have you seen the rain
You're
of God?
right. We'll see. I'm gonna build an encampment up here, and then we'll see how we feel about taking Hamburg. It might just be that they declare war on us too, which is usually nicer. I usually like it when they declare war on us, because it makes it super easy to choose. And also, it puts them at a disadvantage most of the time. Wouldn't it be so sweet if Brazil was settling over this way? I think that would be just the best. It doesn't look like they are. We're about to be able to get into Sphinx territory. You can see trade routes are starting to come through, which means our gold is just wild. We get 2 for each one. I want Thebes to grow, but it is also a good unit production city. So we'll grab another 15 turns. What? Oh, I don't have the unit production card in, though, which I am going to put in. I am going to put that card in as soon as we're done with the barbs. Oh, is he going to take the settler? Please don't.
No dogs in.
Nope. I don't know why I have my settler going alone there. That was silly. Don't do that, kids. Ooh, Brasilia. All right, so they're settling over this way. For reals? Really, man? You gonna do me like that? Fine. This guy's coming to get the iron. Is there anything else we need to work in the capital? Nope. Suppose we can start getting some Sphinx down. There's no good chops in this city. There's some good chops here, but nothing super obvious. This is the better chop. Like, getting rid of a 2-1 is really nice, because the 2-2s can sometimes make good lumber mills. I think we're going to cut the video here for YouTube, and then we're going to do a little bit of planning with just Twitch and us, and then we'll get back into the second video once we have all our pins down. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of our Cleopatra Let's Play. If you did, consider leaving a like rating so other people can find the videos as well. Also, subscribe if you never want to miss a video. In the description below, we have Twitch, Twitter, and Discord links if you'd like to join us live or hang out with the clan on any of those platforms. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.